Welcome. I am again going over a game of mine that I played recently and trying to get my rating up to at least 1,000 in the short term and hopefully 1,500 or 2,000 uh, over time. But anyways, let's get into the game. All right. This game, I played someone from Ukraine, and let's get into it. With white pieces, I always play the Jobava London, and it looked like the opponent is playing the French defense, and I just try to close this off, do normal developing, and by pushing up this pawn, if he captures here, I can just recapture with that pawn and still preserving my setup. And he brought out his queen early, and I was so happy as I don't know why so many people fall for the queen trap, and so I just set up for the queen trap. The corner pawns are always considered to be dangerous pawns to go after because it's easy to get trapped, or they're always considered to be like poison pawns. So I just tried to go for the queen trap to see if he would take, if he would bite, and he did. And when I went made that knight move, the opponent he thought about it for quite a while. Um, I was wondering if he was just going to abandon the game because he was thinking about it so much, and he knew that there's like no squares for him to go to. Um, uh, that he was trapped and he was just trying to figure out a way of getting out of it, but there is no getting out of it. So he did what he should have done here and taken the rook, most high value piece that he could take. And I took his queen. And he took a pawn. I recaptured the pawn. And he brought out his knight. I did likewise. Made a check. And I castled. And right now I was thinking I should just, yeah, try and um, trade off pieces and just go into an endgame or checkmate him in the process. So just moving around the pieces, trying to trade off pieces, and the knight up here is always really good. I was worried that he would push his pawn up to kick the knight, but I knew that I could just take his bishop and trade down some more. Because yeah, like if I would capture the bishop, he would have to recapture with the pawn, and I could just take that pawn, and that's what happened. But he also captured the hanging pawn that I had over there. But that's okay. We're one step closer to the end game, and just trying to attack pieces and cover other pieces. Um, when he made this move, um, I wasn't quite sure how to handle these pieces, how to capture. I couldn't really attack this uh, knight or this rook, and it was a bit confusing how to get through this position. And so I was bringing the king because I figured I could just take with the rook, and then when he recaptures my rook, I could just recapture with the king. So I just moved my king closer. He moved, and yeah, just trying to create threats. I was going to try and take this and have him recapture with the, but the math didn't work once when he moved his rook over. And yeah, uh, I felt like I was in a bit of a tangled mess um, at this point. And yeah, moving the pawn up, it would be a discover attack on the rook. I was hoping he wouldn't have seen that right away and I could just take his rook. It would have made life a lot easier. And so captured a pawn, he recaptured, try and trade down pieces. And I had completely missed the whole fact that this was a blunder. I just thought he was going to recapture with this. And I'd recapture there, but that didn't quite work out the way I thought. And he just took a free bishop, and I was just trying to make the most of it. And and I moved here, attacking both pieces, hoping. And I know it's not good chess to hope, like play that whole hope chess game, but I was hoping he would move over here or move over here, deliver a check, and hang one of the pieces. And he did the best case scenario and hung his rook here. And I took, and he resigned. Um, I feel like I could have played that a lot better, and I'm hoping I would play it better in the future. But we'll see. Again, let's take a look at the full review. It says I played like a 78.1. He played 73. Had one blunder, which I was mostly okay with. Wasn't too happy about it though. And I had one mistake. He had two blunders and one miss. He definitely played the middle game better than I did. Um, 92.8 for the accuracy for the beginning. He had a 59.4 overall. The game review gave me 3 stars, which I feel pretty good about. Um, and we'll see how the next game goes. But anyways, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next game.